you see that? Bell? Yeah, playing for that far. Bell Cornell. I check out some of the strict buildings.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Lab. Employment opportunity.
Right? Sure. I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of... Would you like the orientation before beginning?
Sure. Why not?
Wonderful. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage.
Okay.
The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
Oh no, I wonder if I just said no.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
I don't have time for this.
I am required to inform you that this is...
No way I could pick this. Don't think I can pick this.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities.
Sure. I'm game.
Let's begin the interview.
Right.
Due to increased... Question 1. Do you possess...
Sounds like you need me regardless.
Calculating test results. Would you like the
No, let's just move.
Due to staffing needs, we can forego the orientation at this time. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room. Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to
Contamination
uncompleted
detected.
milestones. Consequently,
Initiating
staff will not
Look
be
at this
allowed to
place.
leave the labs until the piezonucleic
Maid's got
lining
talent.
project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignments.
Scanning.
Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Oh, this is radiation.
That's it.
They never just want to talk. assume you're being
I got the
watched.
code defender password for
Always.
Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, our final analysis. If we stage
Okay.
a mass breakout, instead we use this one chance to rescue all the sin.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this. The Institute will never let their slaves go without. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk.
Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. But it may be more accurate to say that Z1 is. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. Good luck. We're all with you.
I think the Minimen are better for the Sims. I mean for the Commonwealth.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements, but... Tell me.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might, but enough to face all the... Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many, but we should...
All people want to be free.
If the railroad inspires everyone like you do, you will give my people... I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow.
Greetings, ma'am.
Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors.
Liam, I got you your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that agent, so hand it over.
Right? This is a delicate operation.
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, Z-114 is working the atrium.
C1?
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised, but we will fight and die very quickly, given the right material.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just complete. The mining equipment has been packed into crates, and thanks to Mr. Benet, the construction crew is... How do you feel about killing some...
I'll do it. If it's...
We could come up with a no. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a and then... Our...
Okay.
what I hear, that rogue synth of a Bertalo is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you have active navigation
Reporting status. All functions normal. Scanning unknown identity.
Identified.
Clearance confirmed.
Operating at full capacity. Vents.
Be warned, I cannot allow these attacks to continue. Destruction of fellow synth verified.
Damn, they killed me again.
Nice. Work bringing that rogue synth back.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Oh, so it would affect me.
work bringing that rogue synth back.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Please direct all inquiries to G981.
Scanning. Self-defense.
Failure.
Tell Z1, we will fight when the time comes.
Soon, this will all be underwater. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything.
Just keep talking if you can. I'm afraid this may be rather painful. Don't worry about it, Doc. Anesthetic would lower your blood pressure too much, and I need you to remain conscious. You already explained all that. It's gonna be worth it, right? Oh, most definitely. These implants are much more advanced than anything you've had before. Dr. Walter is very pleased with you. The Gen 3 synth program is finally making progress, thanks to the genetic material you recovered. You talking about that kid we got from the vault? Yes. A perfectly unspoiled DNA sample. Now this next part is especially delicate, so if you can please look straight into the light.
Construction will begin immediately.
Should everything be purple?
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge,
Right.
so we're being very careful. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
Normally, the directors are very touchy about allowing this kind of technology outside the Institute. They must find you extremely trustworthy. You see, these are gonna work, right, Doc? Oh, yes. When I say test, I simply mean collecting data over time, which will be very valuable to making further improvements. This next part may be exceptionally painful. Try your best to remain conscious.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several